Hey everyone, welcome to ChaatNChat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And today we are watching a teaser for an upcoming SS Rajamouli animation, Bahubali, The Eternal War. I've been wondering, I'm like, are we going to get any more movies in this universe? Because this has actually been a really good last month for Bahubali fans and Prabhas' fans, because not only does he have a movie coming out, the Raja Saab, that we actually watched the trailer for that, but also we have the compilation of the Bahubali, the Epic, which is going to take part 1 and part 2, mix them together in one. That came out, I think, on October 30th or 31st, if I'm not mistaken. And so it was in the theater. And the runtime was like 3 hours, 44 minutes. So I don't know really what they cut out, but let us know in the comments below.
Weird, wouldn't it?
Well, maybe they reduced amount of songs and stuff like that. I don't know. So we're going to watch this because I've seen a lot of people telling us to watch it, and I am a fan of the universe, so I don't really know what this is about. I've just literally opened it up on YouTube and I have it queued and ready to watch. So let's watch it together and then we can talk about it.
Okay.
బాహుబలి ప్రాణం పోసి పెంచుకున్న నా బిడ్డ తన కోసం ఆ పరమశివుడు రాసిన గమ్యమేంటో అప్పుడు నాకు తెలియలేదు. తన మరణం ఒక ముగింపు కాదు, ఓ మహాకార్యానికి ప్రారంభం. తన గమ్యం యుద్ధం, భూత వర్తమాన భవిష్యత్ కాలాలని శాసించే దేవాసుర సంగ్రామం.
తప్పుకో విశాసుర, బాహుబలికి శిక్ష
It's like a different realm.
సోదరా ఇంద్ర, నీకు బాహుబలి కావాలంటే నన్ను గెలిచి తీసుకో.
They're fighting over him.
Yeah, but the animation style is like so amazing.
Yeah.
It's like comic book style.
Yeah.
Very smooth. Meanwhile, he's just dancing.
Yeah.
Cool.
నీ బాహుబలిని ఎవరు కాపాడతారు ఇప్పుడు?
I love this style.
అది అదే ప్రశ్న ఇంద్ర, ఇప్పుడు నిన్నెవరు కాపాడతారా అని.
What?
He challenged him.
లోకాల మనుగడ ఒకే ఒక మానవుడి
14
చేతిలో.
lokas. Remember, we just learned that loka means realm.
Right.
So, over the 14 realms?
Wow. So he's going to be traveling those different realms?
Coming back in theaters 2027.
Oh.
So, not much more info than just a 2027
Date, yeah.
general
idea. Sometime.
We got some time, but if like
plus.
this level of animation is going to, happen, I mean, this is a whole new level for India. Like, I've never seen anything that smooth and that so you've never seen this series. It's called Arcane. And this gives me very much like Arcane vibes with like the 2D like stylized effects with like this almost comic book style. And there's this video game that I've kind of been playing with some of my friends called Marvel Rivals. The whole like game has that aesthetic, and it's just really cool because it's almost like these comic book like frames come to life.
Oh wow.
And you get these like boom, shazam, boom, like all these cool effects and stuff. And
There was lightning going on and explosions. I was like, wow.
Yeah, so I'm not sure where this takes. Does this like? I guess this takes place
In these
like in between the two like parts of the, or maybe afterwards. I have no idea. Let us know in the comments if you know more. Then clearly we don't know that much about at all.
Yeah. It looked really enticing, though. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the interesting thing,
fun.
particularly since he's now in the God realm. So it'd be interesting to see, what his story and where he comes in on all of this.
Yeah, so it didn't seem like he went there by choice.
Right.
And so it was like he was like pulled there, and then it's kind of like maybe him, like, how's he gonna get home? Or he's like caught in the middle of this battle, because it's clearly like gods versus the demons sort of like
Right.
thing, and he's caught in the middle, and so it's like, how is that gonna play out?
Exactly.
So I don't know if this is gonna play on any like real stories or not. So that'll be interesting to find out. But I mean, this is really setting the bar for animation, like future animations in India. Because, I mean, we saw Maftar Narsimha, right? And so that animation was actually pretty good, especially for the budget that they had.
Right.
I mean, could it be cleaned up and all that sort of stuff? Sure. Considering the budget that they had, I mean, I thought they did an excellent job. I mean, this is just a whole nother level. Like, this animation was so smooth. It was fast-paced. Like, the action sequences were legit. It felt really cool. It felt like I was watching, like, like Arcane.
Well,
and
and
Arcane
like-
spends a lot of money on there.
Yeah, and well, like I said, visually it was stunning, like the two elephants coming forward. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, bringing, like, cinematic elements, like, to this,
Yep.
and not just thinking of, like, oh, this is... because the thing is, what takes a really long time is to try to get away from the idea that animation is just meant for kids, right? Because I know I have some friends that are older and they're like, oh, I don't know, I don't watch animation. There's so many animations now that are definitely not for kids. We know, we've seen a couple on Netflix, and we're just like, whoa, like, this is a cartoon, it's an animated cartoon, but it is not
for kids.
So, and I mean, could this seems like it could still be like full family friendly and stuff, but the idea that like animation and all that sort of stuff,
Right.
like people there still is this, I wouldn't say stigma, but this like mind of thinking that animation is like for a younger audience.
I think the one thing is that a lot of times people are thinking, I want to see a movie, I don't want to see a cartoon. And that's kind of their mentality. They want to see flesh, people acting things out and everything, as opposed to someone drawing something. And as you know, that brings up the whole argument now of the whole AI thing, of where you're able to generate AI images now that look like people. Yeah. So, it's all beginning to blur a little bit, even more so now. But I think historically people have always kind of, this is real and this is make-believe over here, So I think that's kind of where it came from. Even though you could be telling a story with, cartoons or animation, and it was real stories about real people and so forth. It didn't matter. It's like, it's just drawn, it's not as real. So.
And I mean, there are some things that don't translate, because I remember watching K-pop Demon Hunters with you.
Yeah.
And now the whole thing is they're going spin-offs and all this, they're doing a live action movie. And I'm just like, I don't know how something like that's going to translate into live action, and just like here, it has a very different style, very different feel than the other, Bahubali movies that we've seen. And so I think it's a chance to show it in a different way, have a different vibe to it and stuff like that, instead of like, having what they've already established.
Right.
And maybe because there are definitely reasons that you would use animation over live action and then live action over animation, right? So if you're going animation route, make it this larger than life, all these cool effects and stuff like that in film would either require a huge budget to get right. Or an immense amount of time. Now here, I mean, animation takes a lot of time. Like you just see, they showed us this short little thing, but it's not even gonna hit theaters for another like 2 years.
Right.
So, I mean, it's definitely gonna take a lot of time, especially if they keep the entire movie at this level and quality of animation. It's gonna take a while. Anyway, I'm very excited to see what they do. One other thing, the Kalki AD, they did an animation. We watched it. I think it was like 2 episodes or something like that, whatever episodes they were. Preemptive thing right before Kalki. It was supposed to like introduce the characters and stuff. And, the animation, it wasn't bad. It was like Saturday morning, for me, like Saturday morning level of animation. Whereas like this is like prime time, like Netflix level, like full on animation. So I'm I'm really excited for it, and I hope that it does really well. And I'll definitely be looking forward to it. But let us know in the comments, what are you guys thinking, and let us know some more about this backstory. Do you know more about the story,
what's
what
the
it's going to
scoop?
be about, that sort of stuff? Are all of the voice actors going to come in? Like, is Prabhas going to be coming back for voicing Bahubali?
The whole entire movie,
the whole movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll
Yeah.
see. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, sharing, like button slap chayandi.